So let's go see what this farmer is reaping today in his yard. Good night. That farmer gonna cook okra and zucchini. What else you get for cook today?
I'll look for squash.
You're gonna look for see if you gonna find one squash today.
Couple. Eh? Hey, look, ram sheep, hey.
What ram sheep?
1, 2, 3, 4 ram sheep.
Wait.
Ram sheep. Look at my ram sheep there. From bottom to top.
Sheep there. Okay.
So,
So
1, 2, 3, 4. I think these two ready to go.
yeah,
These two.
cut.
So I'm going to take one first. Here we go. Number 1 sheep. Wow.
Aye.
Heavy. This thing weighs about 10 pounds.
Okay.
And I got the next
Oh
one.
wow, it's big for true.
I will cut this one here. Wow.
Okay.
Look at the size. I can left this one there. Cut them out.
Cut them out. Left this one.
I think
Cut
this
that one, yeah. Let's see the squash farm. Squash man. So that's the squash we will be cooking today with the goat. And I am going to cut up the squash to make the goat curry and squash. Big long squash from the tree. Get cooking. So let's get cooking. Okay everybody, so welcome back. And I have prepped all the ingredients to cook the squash and the goat. There's a squash over there in that bowl. Grind garlic, chop up garlic, some green seasoning. That's the goat soaking in some vinegar, water and salt. These are my masala, curry powder, jeera, some paprika for the color and taste. Got my green onion chopped up, some hot pepper, onion, some duck and goat curry powder, and some roasted jeera. So we're gonna put the karahi and we're gonna start cooking. Pan deck on the fire, and I'm gonna go and add some oil. Not much. Okay, I'm rinsing out the meat from the vinegar and water and salt to a nice clean water. And I'm gonna start frying up my onions. Now we're gonna go in with the chopped garlic And I also want to give a shout out to everybody else celebrating their birthday in the month of August, which I know a lot of people. Happy birthday to each and every one of you. And that's the garlic and the onion cooking, smelling really good. I'm gonna go in with my green seasoning now. Boom. Everything has a little bit of pepper because there's a lot of pepper growing in the backyard, so I put pepper in everything. Big shout out to Riza also, #1 fan for all our YouTubers. Still waiting for Riza to join us at the park one day. And I'm gonna go ahead and start adding my dry ingredients to this. I don't want it to burn. But let's make it spicy just for Mr. Shaker. And all of this. And at this point, I'm gonna add a little bit of duck and goat curry powder because I didn't put it in the plate. A little bit of water. And this right here is the base for your curry. You can add whatever you want at this part because this is what's gonna flavor your dish. This is what's gonna infuse in the meat or the vegetable. And that's what gives it the flavor. So I'm gonna season this a little bit with my usual things. Add some more flavor. And I'm gonna go in with some dash seasoning just to season up my masala. Adobo. Flavor rice seasoning. In case you're curious about the flavor rice seasoning ingredients, this is it, if you can see. It looks alright. And black pepper. A little bit more bunjay. My curry normally a little bit on the redder side, but my paprika finished and I don't want to put red chili powder. It might make the curry too spicy. And my meat washed so clean and almost white. Add my goat pieces. I normally buy the goat leg because it has like more meat and like maybe 15% bone, just the middle bone, but the only leg they had was meat with skin, like goat skin. And I don't think I can cook goat with skin. Maybe I can give it a try some other time, but not today. Let's add a little bit of salt. Not much. Give the curry a nice turn here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a lid now on this goat, lower the heat, and let it simmer slow. We are not in any rush. I'm going to let this goat cook on slow heat. Once it burn out of its own water, then we will add the squash. So for now, we're gonna just cover this now. Nothing else to do. And you can go watch one movie in the meanwhile and come back. So let's go ahead and take a look at the curry. Like I said, go watch a movie and come back. See that? It's been about 10 minutes now. Slow heat. So I'm just gonna cover it back, let it cook again. I want all this water to dry down. This not organic goat. See how much water I give? You see my squash won't get no water. No fertilizer on my squash. Organic. So while my goat curry is cooking, let me show you my garden. I'm going to water the plants so I can take you guys along with me. In these big bags, these are 2 flavor pepper growing. They might not even bear before winter come. Now they're giving some small peppers, but I have lots of flavor peppers, so I'm not even worried. This is weary pepper. I'm sorry, this is board pepper here. So this is board pepper here I'm watering. Board pepper, sorry. Monday to Friday you're going to work, you don't get time. Just water plant and run. Board pepper. This is a nice pepper. I don't know if it's weary, but I had sample one today. It's orange and it's really spicy. This I think is gonna be red weary. Tomorrow we gotta pick out some of the pepper. More pepper. This is a kind of weary, but I think this one is orange. Yes, so you get some orange color right there. Tomorrow we're gonna sample them. This one is red. I already picked from this one. Board pepper. Board pepper. This one is very spicy. We sampled this one today. These ones. I think these came from Florida. And some of these are now flowering. They're not even gonna be ready before winter comes. So, but I'm thankful for all the pepper I have this year. Each and every one of them is delicious in their own way. I grow most of these from seed. And shout out to Nadine and brother. They gave me some plants. Oh wow, things are looking up good here. So we're gonna still let it cook some more before adding the squash. Gonna make most of the water burn out first, right? So let's look at the goat now. Still has liquid. I'll let all this juice cook and then I come back. Okay, so now it's time for us to go ahead and add the squash. Squash. So, let's take a look at what's happening in the pot now. And the squash is boiling nice. Yeah. It smells nice. Wow, the kitchen smells so good. Let's take a look. But anyway, wow, I like to see squash melt, right? Wow. Now you have fresh produce. Squash melt. Sometimes you cook squash and it's hardy, yeah. So the goat's been cooking for a long time.
How long?
Pretty long. And I'm gonna go ahead now and like I said, I'm gonna put some sazan to make that curry look nice, and it needed a little bit more flavor. See, I got a guest from Florida on the phone directing me. Dee, should I put coconut milk in this curry?
What curry you're cooking?
Squash with goat. Now we look nice.
Yes, if you have a little added, the more the merrier.
The more the merrier, she said. Okay. No, ma'am. Not today. I'm gonna try it another day. I have a lot of squash to experiment, but the goat and the squash cooking will now look really, really nice. I don't want to mess them up.
And in the meantime, Davey cooking some rice.
Just some rice a bubble up there.
What about the dal?
Why do I eat dal and squash?
Yes, you eat anything.
If I eat dal and squash. Do you ever eat dal and squash? Dal and pumpkin? Yeah, 7 curry. I'm gonna turn off this curry now because as you see the goat and the squash cook lovely. Look, squash melt. It look like just gravy now. Right? No more squash. And that's how you want. That's how I like it. I want just the gravy to thicken. And just garnish them now. The green onion left over. You can put tomato at this stage, but I taste it and it tastes perfect and I don't want to spoil it. So I'm gonna turn off the stove and we're gonna give Shake to taste it. I have a little bit of ground jeera. I want to sprinkle on top. Sprinkle a little fresh ground jeera on the curry. Somebody whispered the curry look delicious. Emily looking for a nice piece of the goat.
Davey goat curry with some ram sheep. Squash. Actually, in Barbies, we call squash ram sheep. Today, Davey cooked some goat curry and squash. Let me say goat and ram sheep. Anyway, let me give a taste, right? Remember my black pepper, right? Wow. Have a taste of the goat and squash with the rice. Oh, it's still hot. It just finished cooking with the pepper on top there, right? Oh, this is delicious. This is really delicious.
Delicious?